Hello! Wow, it's been so long! Good evening! Horror and chaos be to you in the name of Guerilla! Now, lunatics, welcome one another as I shall welcome you. Didn't I just see you? Didn't I just see you? You grew a beard since we last spoke. Amazing, incredible. Thank you for remembering for a month, Satoshi. Thank you. Must be my imagination. I didn't see you guys. Oh, yeah. Must be my imagination. That's crazy. You had 3 kids. Will you let me babysit them? This is very important. For those of you who had kids in my absence, you are morally obligated to let me babysit. Yeah, I must have hit my head again. Whew, this is so crazy. I must have hit my head again. Oh, hold on, I gotta fix something. I also have to pull up the game. I have to fix something, hold on. Well, I hope in this time that we've been apart that you've been well behaved. For those of you just joining in, I was doing a members only stream, but I decided that I wanted to have a little fun and do a Guerilla stream because we wrapped up the members only stream a little faster than I thought that we might. So now we're going to finish up Slay the Princess. You committed a crime? Congratulations! Welcome, Grey Gang. You should know that your green brethren fought for you. I said, hey, I kind of want to play Slay the Princess. Should I just do it here? And your green brethren fought for you and said, no, Runie. No, you can't do that. There are Greys out there waiting for you. Asefutto momo kawaii. Asefutto momo. Asefutto momo. Wakarimasen. Gorky. Gorky Love! Welcome to Gorky Park! Unlike many, I actually want to have my own kids. Yeah, a lot of people these days don't want to have kids. I have noticed that. A lot of people don't. Maybe we should do as Rust said in season 1 of True Detective and all just die out. Thank you for joining membership. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let me pull up. I gotta pull up the game. What are we playing? Slay the Princess or something? I'm launching it. So I've already played this game once and we didn't get all the way through it. So this time we'll get through it. I don't know how many personalities that we need to collect, but we will. Slay the Spire. What kind of game is that? Because I do keep thinking of Slay the Spire, which I've heard of, every time I say Slay the Princess. But I'm actually not completely aware of what kind of game that is. Oh, it's a deck builder. I like deck builder. Well, I don't know. I haven't played deck builder games online, but I've played like physical deck building games plenty of times. And I do, in fact, like that type of game. I do. But it might be different though. I'm guessing it's probably a good bit different when you play it like a physical deck builder than when you play online. Probably. Now I think there's a way for me to studio mode. Look at that. See, you guys can't see it, but I'm like setting up the stream right now and you guys just can't even see that I'm doing it Haha, you fools. You fools. You... Oh wait, no, you can see it. Wait, can you see it or can you not see it? What are you guys seeing? What are you seeing? My magic is beyond. Oh, you can't see it? You can't? Okay, good. I got really confused. On my preview, it's showing me the one that I'm working on. Oh, okay, yeah. So you guys still see chatting. Ha 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 ha. You can't see anything. You're blind. I have all the power. I have all the knowledge. And you, what do you have? You have nothing. You have nothing. Okay, this time I'm actually gonna move the chat too, so it'll be on the, it won't be covering the choices. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Can you guys hear it? There are no premature endings except for that time you reset before. I was really tired. You must forgive me. You must forgive me, Runetics. I was very tired. You see, I purposefully picked Slay the Princess for Monday because I knew that I was going to have had a late flight. I knew I was going to have to work all day. So I thought, Slay the Princess, this is gonna be great because I heard that it had really good voice acting, which means it's gonna be fully voiced and I'm not gonna have to talk a lot. And I don't really have to do much. I just have to react to the game. That should be the easiest game to play, right? All I have to do is react to it. But what I realized, unfortunately, was that most of you guys have already played the game, which meant that the bulk of the entertainment was actually on my shoulders. I couldn't actually use the game as a crutch, right? Because you guys weren't watching for the game. You already knew what happened. You've already played it, which means you were watching specifically to see how I reacted to it, which meant the bulk of the entertainment of the stream was actually on my shoulders on a day where I had very, very low energy. And that's when I realized, oh, I shouldn't have picked this on a low energy day. I should have picked this on a high energy day. So I thought it was going to be a good pick, and then I realized really quickly that this was a game better for when I had more energy than I did, because I just did not have it. I did not have it on Monday. I remember the scene came up where she starts like gnawing her arm off, and I was like, Runie, this is your moment. This is your streamer moment. The game literally is handing it to you on a silver platter. You're supposed to react to this. She's gnawing her arm off. It's shocking. And I just didn't have it in me. I could not react. I have lots of energy right now though. Oh, Raiders! Welcome! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome! Dear Raid! Don't worry, it's not deer hunting season yet. Welcome, Raiders. That means that you guys get a spin on the Wheel of Weeb. So for those of you who are just joining who may not know what the Wheel of Weeb is, every time we get a raid here on the Runie Roos channel, the Runetics get a chance to make me say something kind of embarrassing. You guys get a chance to make me say something embarrassing, or you might land on one of these dud spots and instead I just get to call you stupid. Thank you so much for the raid, and now we will get a spin on the Wheel of Weeb. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I don't know if I can do this the way that you guys want it. I don't have a deep voice. I'll do my best. Ara ara. Yeah? Was that okay? 10 out of 10? Yeah? That sounded okay? It sounded good? Okay, I was actually worried I couldn't do it. Yay! Wait, now I'm happy. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Wait, stop being nice to me. Taskaru, taskaru, taskaru. Wait.
Briefcakes.
Briefcakes. Taskaru, thank you. Briefcakes. All right. We're playing the game. We're playing the game.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
A normie turned VTuber enjoyer. Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. I wouldn't know anything about that.
You're here to slay her.
I am drinking a cherry limeade mule.
It will be
So
the
that's
end
vodka,
of the
it's
world.
tart cherry juice, it's lime juice, and just a touch of grenadine. It's really good, actually. It's very yummy. Yeah, no normies around here. Okay, let's just go to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
VTubers? Who watches those?
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Does this sound like anybody you know?
We're not going to go through with this, right?
Yeah, VTubers
She's a
are
princess.
cringe.
We're supposed to save princesses, not
They're
slave.
so cringe.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking
Oh
about.
wait, I can put this on auto. No. It does sound like someone
The
you know.
interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls
Yeah,
are
good thing
painted
I'm
in
a.
a fine
Yeah,
layer of dust.
I am real.
The only
What do you think? I'm
furniture of note
fake?
is a plain wooden table.
Rude.
Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
The person you know
The
wouldn't
blade
lie.
is
That's
your
true.
implement.
If the
need
person
it
you know
if
is
you
the
want to
person
do this
I
right.
also know, then they've never told a lie in their life. You want to get the furry princess again? I want to get new princesses. I think this time I'm gonna take the blade, but I'm
blade
gonna
from the
have like
table.
the conversation with
It'd be
her.
rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
You know what I'm talking about?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in her voice.
Who's there?
We've already done this. We've done this before. Let's say, hi.
Don't be a stranger. And it's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Let's go.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful.
The hero is so down bad. So down bad for her.
Focus on the task at hand.
I am well, thank you.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What? No way. Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. We're gonna say that.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade.
We should drop the blade.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Should we drop it? I kind of want to just have a conversation with her this time. Because we've already done it where I refused to drop the knife, right? So let's see what happens if I do actually just sit here and have a conversation with her.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
With an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna forget about the blade that I just put on the floor.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
A relationship? Yeah, it's pretty awkward. Or a relationship? Are you coming on to me? Wait, that was kind of my real response, so now I feel like I have to say that. I feel like I have to say this one because that was kind of my authentic reaction. A relationship? Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Right. I'm sensing some tsoon. With some dairy behind it. How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? And how long have you been down here? Oh my gosh, so many options. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? Okay, we've talked enough. I'm gonna say, what's your name? That's a good way to start.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Okay, same. You can also refer to me as Royal Highness, or Majesty, or any honorific really should do.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
What do you mean don't just tell her that? Why would we keep that a secret?
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
I think? Yeah, evil woman is an honorific. That counts as well.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No, they won't tell me. I literally keep asking, and they won't tell me. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I am to trust them. That's what I'm gonna say.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
How are you, my beautiful princess? Hello to you too, Runie. Hey! Be nice. I'm Guerilla streaming for you. For you. I'm Guerilla streaming. Be nice to me.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
I still have a few more questions before I decide what to do. Slay the princess. Actually, I've changed my mind and I don't trust you. Examine the chains. I'll see what I can do. We're gonna examine the chains.
Walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Nice. What's that? Well, that explains a lot.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying
Some
to
of you
break
guys
them
are always
apart.
nice to me.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Oh no, I'm gonna get... Oh no, the knife's already down here.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I want to know why only one of her arms is chained up. And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas? So I already know what happens if I try to go upstairs, right? Yeah, I think we had this already. I'll try going upstairs again.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
You guys are tsundere, that's what it means.
Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out of here. Try the door. Okay, I already did these before, so we're just gonna go back to
You
the
make your
bottom of
way
the
back
stairs.
to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
I must have made a mistake somewhere.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
For everyone, it's not easy for me
I
right
heard
now.
the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Oh no, this will be different because I already have the knife. Yeah, I already have the knife down here with me.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna save the princess.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm.
Oh, I
just
actually
above the
didn't expect to
massive,
do that.
Unyielding chain.
I actually didn't. I don't know what. I didn't expect to actually cut her arm
You
off.
cut into her flesh.
I don't know why. I should have. I've already seen her gnaw her own arm off. This should have occurred to me, but for some reason it still did not.
The blade is sharp.
Yeah, I'm
and you make
disarming
quick work
her.
of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
But how? Why is the other one not on?
She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered
She's
by
not
it.
even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay, let's
No,
go to the
we
locked
won't
door.
have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't
Okay,
just
so
let her
it's gonna
escape
make me
into
do the
world.
same thing that I did before.
Just as the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps
No!
forward
Well,
and
maybe we
raises
can
the
get
blade.
the one that you guys wanted so bad. Maybe we can get Thorn again
Wait,
then.
This isn't fair. You can't just do
Because
that.
this will send us back to the witch, right?
Watch me.
Shut up. Was that there last time? Was that there last time and I just didn't see it? Oh man, I fumbled the ball so bad. I fumbled.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect.
I hope she knows that
Stop
I'm
resisting. Me. I am
resisting.
trying
I'm
to get you out
resisting.
of here alive.
Resist!
The blade. Move the
No!
blade.
No!
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
She can see the conflict in my eyes. Oh, she's looking in my eyes. She's looking into my eyes, Runetix.
I'll make this quick.
No, don't you do it. Don't do that.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
You're gonna stab me, right? Stab me. Don't stab yourself. Stab me. Is she about to stab?
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
You better stab me right now.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Okay. Woo! Woo!
Her face remains unchanged.
Ooh, I
as
got
she
really worried.
watches
I
you
thought she was gonna
collapse to the
stab herself
ground,
for a second.
Blood flowing from your butchered neck.
Yeah, my neck's butchered.
This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
It was worth it. The prisoner. Ooh, I think this one's gonna
You're
be fun.
on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
Let's go. Oh yeah, there's new ones now. I'm getting a terrible let's say this. Oh, you B-word, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess.
Wait, the
Just have to
skeptic?
keep trying. I'm inclined to agree.
We have the
If he
skeptic?
doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets.
Oh, I see. Hold on, yeah, I see, okay. I got confused for a second because I thought the voice that I was gonna have is the prisoner, but it's the prisoner is the princess. And then we have the skeptic as the voice with us. Okay, yeah.
And as far as trying to help her goes, need I remind you how catastrophically dangerous she is to the world at large? I told you about the stakes of this situation.
Yeah. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but
Okay,
fine.
true.
I'll
Okay, here's a
indulge
point.
you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen.
No, it only happened because you forced me. Do you think I'm stupid?
The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess.
Yeah, that's one way to put it, I guess.
You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us.
I'm on the side of the hero. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad
Sound
sign.
like the sort of thing I'd do. Which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting. But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her?
Maybe.
Did you say something really mean to me?
Maybe.
Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional, after all.
Oh, you deserved it. Professional.
Sure you are.
Maybe. Okay, me and the skeptic,
Anyway,
same terms.
I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
That sounds like something the hero would naively say, yes.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that
Every
begs the
narrator,
question of
I'm
how
coming
you
for
got
you.
back
I'm
here.
coming for
Did
you,
time
narrators.
simply rewind itself? Or were you
Narrators,
instead
you should
transported
shake
to a
in your
different world
boots.
entirely?
You should pee in your pants. You should run with your tails between your legs. I'm coming for you, and I'm not gonna be nice about it.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
Real.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin.
Yeah.
For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul.
Yeah.
Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the four of us wouldn't be here. And yet, here we are.
My family have been narrators for generations. I feel unwelcome here. Well, here's the thing, though, is as the #1 enemy of narrators, me, perhaps you are unwelcome here, but also perhaps this is the place that you must be, because you have to watch your enemy. So whether you are welcome here or not is irrelevant. You owe it to your family lineage to watch every single Runie Roo stream and keep absolutely tight watch on me as your arch nemesis. So either be here for every single stream or be letting down your entire family lineage. The choice is yours.
You're talking in circles. No, I'm talking in facts.
Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her, and all she did was slit my throat. How is she supposed to end the world? Or who locked her in that basement? And what is this place? Let's go with that one.
People locked her in that basement.
What
I told
people?
you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
It's not a complicated question. If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Me?
You're the only person capable of doing this.
I'm the only person capable?
If that helps. But it's just the way things are.
I'm the prophecy? Listen, you didn't have to tell me that. I know I'm special. You didn't have to tell, that's obvious. I'm the main character here. Duh.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Don't fall for that, stupid.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Not the hero really falling for it.
Yes. Right. We're here because we're special. Look, you're annoyed that you're here. I get it. I'm also annoyed that I'm here. But we're all in this together, and we're dealing with a bit of a ticking clock right now, so please just get to the cabin.
Please just get to the cabin. Okay. You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to trust me here.
Exactly. If they would just promise me a gold star, I would have killed her already. She'd be dead already. I killed her 5 times already.
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that,
really,
despite it all,
there is nothing you can do to get
task
this guy to be upfront with you. And then he wonders why I don't want to cooperate with him.
You haven't given us an ounce of proof. You do know that, right?
Yeah.
What proof could you possibly ask for?
What do you mean, what proof could I possibly ask for? What do you mean? You're literally saying that she could end the world and you can't prove it. So basically what you're telling me is that there's no possible way that you could prove that she could, you're literally telling me, you are telling me that you don't have proof. That is what you are telling me right now.
Literally anything. Fine. Check your pocket.
Wait, what?
You put your hands in your pockets and pull out an
Shut up.
evidence written across the front.
Now we're talking. It's about to be Detective Runie up in here.
Within, you find a note in your handwriting. It reads, "The princess will end the world if you don't stop her. This is an immutable truth."
That's not even my handwriting.
That doesn't prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge our handwriting?
Skeptic! Don't act like, don't pretend like that's our handwriting. Don't take ownership of that chicken scratch.
I wish I could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all our sakes. Please just trust that these rules are in place for a reason. I'm on your side.
It's okay, everybody. He's on our side. The narrator's on our side.
You mean you're on our side as long as we do what you tell us to?
Exactly.
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 You not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk.
A handwritten note that just says, just trust me, bro. Source, I read it online.
I think we've got everything out of him we're gonna get.
I need another drink for this.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Yeah. Let's go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie.
Okay.
Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud?
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Did I just hear? Clown? I might have just found my favorite voice.
The interior of the
mirror's
cabin
back.
is lesser. The only furniture of note is an iron table. The blade is your implement. You'll need it to...
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. This whole cabin is different than last time. Yeah, let's go with this one.
Very different. Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or did it change all on its own? Maybe it's a different cabin entirely.
Holy crap.
Now isn't that a novel thought? Maybe you haven't actually been here before.
Oh no,
This
wait, he
means
has a
you'll finally
point.
drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. Don't get distracted by minor details.
Don't get distracted by minor details? We've already done the whole mirror thing. Okay, but here's the big thing. Should I take the blade this time, or should I go without the blade? I don't know which one to pick this time. Maybe I should just rotate. Last time I took the blade, so maybe this time I won't.
I'm afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade. We're in a dangerous situation, and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon.
You don't control me, Skeptic. Listen, we were on good terms. But now you're just trying to be the same way the narrator is with me, okay? And you're gonna tick me off, okay? The hero doesn't go around telling me what to do.
Are you sure? She killed us with it last time. What if she turns it against us again?
Yeah, what if?
Yes, I'm sure. And I've already got a plan for that.
Yeah, I don't care about your plans.
Still with those past life delusions, are we? I hope part of that plan is don't give the world any monstrosity your only weapon. Because unless you've decided to arm the princess, I don't think you need to worry about her having a weapon. Peachy, we'll be fine. Okay. I'm trusting
Are they gonna
you.
make me take the knife? Hey, don't I get a say here? What's the big idea?
Normally, yeah, but not about this. Call it a reflex. We take the knife as we go. Wonderful. You do exactly that, sweeping the knife from the table before proceeding
What the
to the
heck?
basement.
What the
Don't
heck?
worry about it. We have a knife, so what? It's not like we have to use it.
Well, now I have a new enemy.
No, you don't have
It's
to
rigged.
do anything,
Unlike
but
the Wheel of
you do
Weed,
well to
this is
use it
rigged.
regardless. Moving on.
The illusion of choice, completely broken.
Door to the
Completely
basement creaks
broken.
open, revealing an old stone staircase.
Ooh,
A
we've
few
got
sputtering
torchlight.
torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps.
No,
If the
I mean,
princess lives here,
just
slaying her would
unlike the
probably be
Wheel
doing
of
her a
Weed.
favor.
That was a typo, my dear.
Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us? You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
Whoa!
So much
I don't
for
like
cutting her out of
this.
here. Do you hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall?
Yes!
Or
Yes!
even in a place
Yes!
where everything
Yes!
seems to
Yes!
serve a
Yes!
distinct
Yes!
purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Please tell me about this freaking empty chain on the wall.
That was there last time
I'm about to
too,
get so
wasn't it?
excited. Yes, it was! It was there!
It was.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here. No, we're gonna sit with her. I need to know about this other chain.
Towards the princess,
so bad.
But she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
Oh, even her crown is different. What the heck?
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Yeah, that makes sense. You're completely defenseless, I think.
That's reasonable.
We have matching crowns.
We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
I feel like I really need to be good because I feel like she's gonna tell me what that other chain is for, and I don't want to mess it up. I'm getting nervous. If I finish this game without figuring out what that chain was for, I'm going to die. Yeah, let's respect her personal space, I guess.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Oh, I guess I could have saved it. Pfft. I don't wear the clown makeup for nothing.
Thank you. Now, what are your
Yeah, I guess I could
intentions
save it
for-
right now. My intentions? What do you mean? I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that? What happened after I died last time? That other chain on the wall. 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 Who is it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
We're gonna inspect the shackle!
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Oh, you wouldn't. You wouldn't do that if you were me.
Why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
I'm not putting it on, I'm inspecting it. Sheesh!
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it will.
Yeah, it will if you narrate that it will.
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
Also, my burning curiosity.
But what if he's telling the truth?
Oh, hero, you're such a dud.
He isn't. I am.
We're inspecting that freaking shackle.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall.
I'm so happy.
Princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it.
I cannot describe
though
how
she
happy I am
can't
right
fully
now.
hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next.
Then don't say it! Then don't say it!
What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad?
It's a cherry limeade mule.
Yes, it's bad. Come out and say it then. You're just wasting
Yeah,
time.
you're just wasting time.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck.
This chain was made for me. It's my special chain. Well, well, well. How the chains be chained.
And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
Well, it's not like she can get to it either. It's a Venus flytrap.
Excuse me? Yes? Are we stuck here?
Yeah, I guess we're stuck here now.
Yes.
Are we just gonna die? We're gonna get really old together, huh? We're growing old. To grow old with you.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
I mean, I am wearing a clown nose. Honk honk.
What are we supposed to do now? Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
Oh no. This better not go the way I think it's about to go. Yeah,
That's horrible.
this is our meet cute.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Yeah.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch. No, that there's something special about this loose
Exactly,
chain.
there's
It's
something
clearly
special.
important.
Yep. So we're both stuck here. What should we do? Did you know that this was going to happen to me, or wait and sell it? So we're both we're both stuck here.
Yep.
Oh, what should we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
Not one for small talk, are you?
Nope.
That's rude.
Did you know that this was going to happen to me? It's just silent treatment.
You and the princess wait in silence.
Honestly,
though
I
neither
respect
of you
that.
knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something.
Anything.
You're waiting for anything. This is so boring. There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing. But there isn't. Time passes.
How much time? 5 years?
It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent. At least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything.
You got any games on your phone? I really wish I could ask that. It's been 84 years.
But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it. How exactly does that work? It just does. But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again.
Oh my god, it's like just keep talking until we get to something. Just keep saying it over and over, narrator, so we can speed this up, okay?
And let me guess, the cabin remains the same.
Hey Alexa, unlock these smart chains. What the heck? It didn't work.
If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work. I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there. But then they get larger and larger.
Hey, have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk.
This
Remember?
is not small talk! Small talk is, how's the weather? This is us being stuck for an eternity together. This is no longer small talk, my princess.
Still rude. You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues
Am
to
I
change.
an immortal creature?
The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
Not the lichen.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
Yeah.
She hasn't starved. I guess she hasn't.
Whoa.
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push
I wish they would
themselves
let me hug
through
her.
the increasingly porous walls of the
I'm
basement.
not lichen pierced.
Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both.
No.
Time continues to pass.
And pass. And pass.
Until suddenly, there are no walls.
Oh, wait, eventually we'll be free then, right?
And I think he's gone.
Would you look at that?
Nice.
We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us.
Whoa, we escaped.
So this is the outside world. It's cold.
It's a little chilly. Heh. 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 Well, I wish we would have gotten a chance to talk. But you do not get the chance to respond. Nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
We've been here before, hero. Of course you're scared. This is the end for you. But it's not the end for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. No, that can't be right. There has to be something
That
more.
was kind of a mean thing to say, but... Let's approach the mirror. Gaze into my reflection. I've already seen my beautiful face. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Let's go to the cabin. Okay, so we're definitely progressing. We're definitely progressing. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
When I found you in the long quiet alone, I was terrified. What if you had decided to let me wither? But your commitment now is final. Your ability to walk the path of mutual annihilation is vanished with your return. If you still wish to obliterate me, it will have to wait until I am complete.
That's okay, I don't mind waiting.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever
Yeah,
you
me
are
too.
ready, I will wipe
I
your
also
slate
grew.
clean once again.
Why are there so many options? I'm trying to decide if I care about the lore right now. Runie, I'm towards the end of Impelled Down, and I can't help thinking Buggy the Clown's voice would definitely sound like Captain Knuckles from Flapjack. I've never seen Flapjack, who is also the Flying Dutchman from SpongeBob. I barely watched SpongeBob, but I love Buggy though. You will care about the lore. Ugh. Should I just go through these one by one then? I've not told you about my grudge against SpongeBob SquarePants. Because this is what happened. I am too weeb. It's literally exactly that. So at my daycare, we used to watch Sailor Moon. We always watched Sailor Moon. It was the highlight of my time. Okay? Me and all of my friends, we watched Sailor Moon. And then all of a sudden, SpongeBob came out. And what did we stop watching? Sailor Moon. And what did we watch instead? Some stupid sponge show. And so I hated it by default. I would not give it a chance. I was robbed. And I've always held a grudge against Mr. SpongeBob SquarePants for the rest of my life. That's right, I'm not just a hag, I'm a spiteful hag. So you better watch your back, because I know how to hold a grudge. And trust me, you don't want to be on this hag's bad side. So cease with this SpongeBob talk. Sailor Moon only. It is decades old. It's like 9 decades old. SpongeBob better than Sailor Moon blocked. Mods blocked this person. Silenced, muted. A timeout for thee. I don't know, SpongeBob might be fine. I just never got around to watching it because I held a grudge until I was like kind of too old for the show, you know? Yeah, cancel him on Twitter. Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same. Eyes close in reflection.
You're never too old? Should we do some SpongeBob watch-along?
Perspectives meld together.
Should we watch along SpongeBob sometime? Maybe members only?
There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities.
It wouldn't be Runie if she didn't hold a petty grudge. Hey, that's 100% correct. Yeah, you guys would watch it with me? I do remember at least one episode. I remember the episode where SpongeBob's trying to get his driver's license because I didn't like it. It stressed me out. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am.
This is a video game called Slay the Princess.
And every exploration yields
It's about slaying a princess. Simple as that, not any more complicated.
Is different than what I am. What
My favorite Sailor Senshi, it's you, That really makes me want to see myself in a Sailor Scout uniform. I want to put on the uniform. I want the super.
I cannot tell you what desires.
The supers were my favorite. I love the stupid bubble sleeves. They're so dumb. It's so stupid.
But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Let's go. You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? Oh, she hates SpongeBob. I feel so betrayed. I warned you that I'm evil.
Perhaps at the end
I warned you from the very start.
To kill you.
Around every corner, I tell you that I'm evil.
And find new horizons to discover.
So don't act surprised when I betray you. No. I'm just kidding. I would never betray you. I'm completely trustworthy. You have nothing to fear. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now.
You choose to trust? Good choice.
The
incredible choice.
Are those that are yet unturned.
You've been burned before. Don't worry, I won't burn you again. Feel calm, feel safe, let your guards down. Open up your heart. There may have been those who have scorned you. You may feel like you cannot take another risk, that your heart cannot bear another break. But it can. I mean, it's not going to break. I mean, it's not going to break because you can you can trust me. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates your shadows and shares new secrets.
Who said you have to give me your heart? I can acquire your heart without your consent, thank you very much. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart. Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
What? So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you
Oh,
would
did
like
you
me
guys
to
hear the
see.
slurp?
I cannot know the ways I wish to go, for I have yet to feel them.
Hey,
It
no
is you
worries
who
being
guides me down
late.
the
No
big
worries at
trail of
all. It's
perspective
a
and memory.
Guerilla stream. I think, can you even be late to a Guerilla? I think not. I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses
Why are you
drawn to
guys
the edge of the long
Toscaring?
quiet.
The
To them,
slurping
you
from
are
my
engaged
straw.
to something more, and any hurt you
It's like
cause them
any
is
sound I
understood as a
make
fair price for
outside of
freedom.
ordinary talking,
But
I
they
get a
are only
Toscaru.
thoughts and
Now, it makes me
perspectives.
want to just start
They
trying
aren't
to do
me.
weird noises and seeing if I can get Toscarus from you guys. Correct? Yep, the Toscaru. Yes, and so I offer this humble supa in tribute. I accept your tribute.
The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart.
Pavlovian
Without
conditioning.
them, I would be as I was before.
Your normal voice is Toscaru too? Ah! Arigatou gozaimasu.
I would be alone and without sensation.
I'm
I
falling
could
for the
not feel
trap.
the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Me fall for a trap, but I'm so smart and clever. I don't fall for traps. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky. And
Okay,
I
so we're
yearn
only
for
at
more
like pond
perspective.
level. Can you be careful with your bell voice? I gotta be careful, it's a deadly weapon? Okay, when I saw bell voice, I was thinking that maybe you meant, at first I didn't put it together with Southern Belle. I thought maybe you meant like Belle from Beauty and the Beast. I was like, what do you mean by bell voice? Imagine a blind viewer. Each new sound is a facet. See, now I'm reading all your supas like this chick does.
You will have your rest in due time. And I am
Imagine
sorry
a
for the
blind
burdens I
viewer.
place on you.
Each new sound is a facet. She kills you in a good way. I really want to do another audio drama, but I'm having some trouble figuring out what I want to do. The next audio drama that I do, I want it to be public though. And I haven't decided what I want the theme to be for the next one. And what if I don't want to bring you any more vessels? What if I just wait here forever?
Then we will remain here as we are now.
Jersey Shore?
Barely finished.
I don't think I can do a Jersey accent though. I could be Snooky. You guys, I actually did watch Jersey Shore kind of recently. So I had never seen Jersey Shore before, and I watched it recently. And I had the completely wrong idea about Snooky, because I thought she would be villainous. I don't know, that's the way I feel like she had been portrayed in media, at least in the zeitgeist. And then when I did watch Jersey Shore, Snooki is America's sweetheart. She's like the only character on that show that you can even root for. Like, she's genuinely a nice person. She's fun. I mean, she does some questionable things, like she dances barefoot in these nasty bars and her feet turn black and it's disgusting, and then she just crawls with all of her makeup on and her clothes and her dirty feet like right into her bed and then goes to sleep. And I do judge her for that. But she's genuinely a sweetheart. I really wish I was making that up. Not the Jersey Hobbit. Maybe that's why I like Snooki. Snooki's just a hobbit. Snooki's just a Jersey Hobbit. I don't want to wait. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me... We will meet again.
Okay. It's time to find another princess.
You're on a path. You're here.
Oh my goodness, I gotta go through this again? Okay.
You make your way up.
Somehow the hottest take so far. How are we here? It's your fault.
Ignore him.
It's your fault. Wow. O grand and most maleficent mistress, we doth express our gratitude upon this day for this most sinister of streams. Mayeth the much loathed narrator findeth himself by his hose choked unending. Wait, that got really dark at the end. Yeah, it's your fault. Everything's always y'all's fault.
The interior of the cabin is almost
You think
entirely
I'm gonna
bare.
take responsibility for something that happens on my streams? Absolutely not. That's part of your job
The only
description.
furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
You know what? Yeah, that's right. Y'all's fart. I heard it, you nasties, you disgusting creatures. No, you're not getting a wheel spin for that. Forget it. Anyways.
The blade is...
We have to decide what we're doing. Are we taking the blade or are we not taking the blade? I tried to not take the blade last time and they made me, so let's go without the blade again.
Hello?
Don't let it...
Okay. Let's say... Hey, I think I'm here to slay you?
You must have the wrong address.
Great job. You've given away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Eat the blade? I wish that was an option.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. I am begging you...
Hi. You were joking about coming to kill me, right? Do you think you could get me out of these chains?
Well, hold on. Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
I'm gonna get the name out of her at some point.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if
Oh,
Your
she's
Royal
being a lot
Highness is too
sweeter
formal.
this time. So cute.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
I can. So is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
All right, keep your secrets.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
No, that's terrible.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see
How is that
she
gonna
can't
make
be
you're
trusted.
really that's some
Go back
copium
upstairs,
narrator. If you
get the
think that's
blade
gonna make me
and slay
distrust
her
her, you
before
are
it's too late.
copying. Princess von Princess, 24th of my name. Yeah, exactly. Alright, I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up here for a reason. Or, I wasn't kidding when I said I was sent here to kill you. You're apparently going to end the world. I like this one.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
Oh no!
That's... How long has she been locked away?
How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, which is why I don't think you're actually dangerous.
Sooner or later, you'll learn to trust me. Hopefully it won't be too late when you finally come
Oh,
around.
shut up. You're such a sore loser.
Thank you for believing me. Now, can you help me get out
I
of
think
here?
there was a question where I could ask what she'd been eating and stuff, but I didn't ask that. I still have a few more questions before we leave.
There's going to be plenty of time to chat after I'm free, but okay. What do you want to know?
I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up here for a reason. Or, if I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? There we go.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Oh, she's getting annoyed with me now. Now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, let me see that little attitude of yours.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
Yeah, it's photosynthesis.
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating?
Yeah.
She has to eat, right?
Yeah. I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stayed for a while and just kept you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy. Or, I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Or, I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world and retrieve the blade. Go back upstairs to retrieve the blade without saying another word. Or, I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Or, okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Oh, I don't know which one to do. I kind of like the last option. Don't you guys think? That sounds nice to me. Yeah, that's true. She can't even photosynthesis because there's like, oh, I could save. You're right. I could save again. I do. I like the last option, so we're gonna go with this. Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this.
You're only making this more difficult.
More difficult?
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
You're making a huge mistake.
Yeah. You say this
You're
every
doing
time.
the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine.
Even
trying
though
to
she can break
apart.
them off, she really wants to.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
I gotta get the key somehow.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away.
What do I want to do? Do I want to cut off her arm, or do I want... Do I want her to bite off her? Oh, I guess she's gonna bite off her arm no matter what, right?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were
she
stuck down here
won't
long
eat herself
enough, I'm
this
sure we'd be
iteration.
nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempted to make your way out of the basement, but
But it's
someone else here.
locked. Well, I guess I'll try the door, but it's gonna be locked, so we'll return.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would easier
Yeah,
for
yeah.
whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here
They
too,
locked
didn't
me
they?
down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
Oh, okay, I think this is new.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates
okay,
before
she does
raising
eat
her
it off
arm to her
again.
mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Alright,
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound
but I am
comes
gonna
from
get a different
behind you,
ending, right?
the
I hope I
clang of
do.
bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Let's see. Okay, we're gonna save her again.
Fine.
Oh, it locks me out of endings? Okay, great.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm.
Okay.
You cut into her.
Okay.
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone. Her limb falls to the ground. She didn't so much as utter a no.
Okay.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Rhythmically to the ground.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes
Oh,
are too
I'm so tired of you. Just
can't
let me get
her
out of
escape the
here.
world. No. As the princess approaches the bottom
Yeah,
stair,
yeah.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can watch me.
What are you doing?
Oh, I can only warn her this time. I can't even slay her if I wanted to. That's interesting.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade
Oh,
held low,
okay.
ready to sink into her heart.
Yeah, but I've also already picked the warn her option too. So you would think both of them would be grayed out, because I went through and I slayed her that one time, but I also already warned her one time already too.
But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Are we actually gonna get out this time?
The blade. Move the blade.
No.
As your body remains frozen in
Oh, this is a
stubborn
really cute drawing of
resistance,
her.
The princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
Yes, it's not me.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands.
Are you
What
infuriated,
are you
narrator?
doing?
Do I infuriate you?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Okay, I hope she kills me again. I really hope she doesn't kill herself this time.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It
Nice, okay.
is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
She sucks at this.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Yeah, for her sake.
For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way
The
into
pain
your body.
burns all the way into my body.
I'm sorry.
She really sucks at this. It's okay, Queen. You're doing your best. Keep going. Yes, sweetie. Give me nothing.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
Nice.
I'm so sorry.
She sounds really genuine. I think she really does feel bad.
Last thrust of the
Oh,
knife,
this is a cute drawing
your
of her
legs
too.
give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Aww, not the rivulets of pink.
It can't
Down
just
her blood-spattered
end like
cheeks.
this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
It's over.
Everything goes dark.
And you
And
die.
you die.
Okay, let's see what voice we get this time. The damsel.
You're on a path. You're here to...
Okay, but I died. What am I doing here?
assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're
I
here
feel
to
like you
save the
guys say
princess.
best
I
voice
literally
every
told
time I
you
get
that
a
as-
new voice.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Maybe.
Yes, he didn't approve of us last
Oh.
time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
The smitten?
Our beloved?
Our beloved?
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
Wait, who are the four of us? It's the hero, the smitten, and me. Who's the fourth one? A voice of the lunatic. What did I tell you? Go take that. Stop What do you need all that butter for? Are you making biscuits?
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Who's the fourth, huh? Who's the fourth?
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
I agree. Let's go to the cabin. Oh, I want to see what the cabin looks like this time.
Warning.
What if it's like got like a heart-shaped door? What if I go into the cabin and it's like da na 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 da na
She will
na
lie,
da
she
na
will
na
cheat,
na
and she
da
will do
na na.
everything. We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
I'll see.
I think we've already been over this.
Just like me, for real,
Pretty sure
for
he just
real.
likes the sound of his own voice.
Stop! Stop!
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Okay, I do like the voice acting on this one the best so far.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong.
It's really
and all, but
fun.
not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Proceed into the cabin. Smitten putting narrator in his place. We've all been putting the narrator in his place. He's been put in his place many a
The interior
time.
of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls
Ooh.
draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner.
A royal
The
prisoner.
only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Let's see. Do we want to... Let's try to look at the mirror again. Let's just see in
Walk
case
up to the
something
wall
changed.
next to... What are you talking about?
Wipe the mirror.
You reach forward, but there was a... And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know.
We'll never know if there's a feather out of place.
Unacceptable.
Yes, we can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place. Yo, unacceptable. We're not taking the knife, obviously, if we're in love with her. How'd they get my confession to Runie in the game? Shut up! Stop!
Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the
gold-trimmed
torches
carpet
positioned along the
glimmering in the
walls.
light and the torches.
The almost seems
It's welcoming dim firelight.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Shut up.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Welcome to membership, thank you.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice, it's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Wedding bell, not a soul. You guys know that song? The Idolmaster song?
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
That's not over the top. That is base level fawning. If you wish to fawn over someone, that is base level. Dang, voice of Sanji for real, he's just like me. Oh my gosh, it's Sanji! Wait, if it's Sanji, then what was the first one that we got? I forget what the first one's name is, but if this one is Sanji, then the first one that we got that just wanted to fight and fight, right? That one's Kaido. Yeah, stubborn. That one's Kaido. Okay.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love.
I did like Stubborn.
Just remember,
Stubborn's probably my second favorite too. Maybe?
All
I
part
don't know.
of the manipulation.
I've liked all the voices.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Aww,
There's
she
a
looks
heavy
so
chain around her
cute.
wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Aw, so cute.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my
Yes,
words.
she
but
does. She
surely
hears your
she can hear
spirit.
my spirit.
Is there always a window behind her? Because I really feel like we could get out this window. Yeah, her dress is different.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Heck yeah.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Hey? You remember me?
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero.
Wow!
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
From a woman, yes.
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence.
Incontrovertible evidence. Are we gonna kiss her? Let's try to kiss
That's
her.
right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense.
It's a really cute smile, isn't it? The window does look big. It looks big. Inconceivable.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first.
I'm locked out of the kiss route. It's because I killed her the first route.
Do it right this time.
I got too excited. I killed her too fast. We're gonna have to kill her again. We've been on her side too much. Next route, we kill her.
We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else.
Okay, I get that. I don't care.
But we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is.
Like the lady. Yeah, treat her like a lady.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her? We never saw a world end. And now I'm even more
I like this
chase
voice
our
too.
heroic and romantic destiny than I've
Yes,
ever
it's very
been.
milady.
I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
Ooh,
Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
Just do your job. You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? No, I can't say that if I'm rizzing her. I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. Or rescue the princess. Wait. Let's rescue, right? Yeah, let's get down to brass tacks. We can fix her. It's not like she's Runie. Exactly. Now I'm darned to be evil. But the princess, we can fix her.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity?
No, I didn't.
And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains.
I can do it. It's the power of love, baby.
Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease.
Yeah, those dainty hands.
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand
Yes, I
through
can.
the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she
Oh,
done
she's
it
about
already?
to.
Because we've yet to present her with her freedom.
Yeah, she's just very polite.
I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature?
You know who this
Or
voice
would you
reminds me
rather
of? It reminds me
believe
of
the devil on your
Laszlo
shoulder
from
who
What We
tells
Do in
you
the
what
Shadows.
You can and cannot do. I think I'd rather believe in facts. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists.
Empiricists.
One of us has to be.
I like how suddenly the hero is the straight man here.
Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings.
Do you hear those rolled R's? Wow. We're on the same wavelength. Narrator! I wish I could roll my R like that though. Narrator. Narrator. Narrator.
No.
I'm sorry, I
can't
failed.
let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Yeah, or what? Do that?
I would if you had a weapon.
Ha 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 ha!
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths.
Not Titanic
and if you try
depths.
anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Yes, let's go!
You wouldn't.
The mule isn't even hitting. I feel absolutely zero from that mule. I wish I could blame this on alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. Actually, yeah, if I'm acting weird or stupid, I'm just really drunk.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings.
He sure does.
And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Yeah, you better listen to him.
We'll
It
approach
actually
the princess
worked.
and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
We're doomed.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
A true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Of course, m'lady.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in
Aww.
a joyful embrace.
Aww.
Ugh, if only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
Yeah.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Yeah.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Yeah.
What do we do now?
We get married. What do you want to do? We leave, and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah, baby!
Princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
Yeah, baby!
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
Hell yeah!
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs,
look at us go!
hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't
This
have to
is
be
very
so
lewd. Our
happy
fingers
about
are
this.
intertwined. Should I censor that? Honestly, what am I even doing right now? This is terrible. This is terrible. I need to censor this, don't I? Don't worry, hold on. I am so sorry for this lewdness that I forced you to look upon. It's censored now. No, don't age restrict me.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
Well, let's find out.
Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
No!
That's a familiar move.
No!
Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh, we're gonna get out of here.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
I'm gonna bust the door down with the pure power of love. Runie gunning for that phase lewdtuber award. Apparently, I didn't think I was, but apparently. I guess that's just, you know... that's just the evil in me. Runie D. Rizzler for another W. You know how I do it. You know how I do it.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true
Exactly.
love.
We're gonna kick that door down.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
I didn't just met her. I've met her many times.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you
Yeah.
listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of her
I'm
delusional
getting
voice.
dark.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Do you think you can open it? I think we can open it if we try together. Let's do it together. We know that she's secretly super strong. Let's do this together. Or should I save it? No, let's just go for it.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Why did she sound Australian when she said okay? Well, I said it and it sounds southern, but I swear she sounded Australian when she said that.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door. Together. Blech.
The narrator's such a hater.
And...
I love haters. Voice of the Smitten is just chat with Perona. Only a matter of time before we win her heart. You'll never win Perona's heart, but go ahead, keep trying. Keep passing by all the wonderful things that are right here in front of your face. You know, look past the best girl to go for someone who's never gonna be good for you. Yeah, you just do that, fine. See if I care.
The lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding?
Wait, let's go.
I told you our love was insurmountable.
It's insurmountable.
You and the princess make your way upstairs and... The
And?
blade, that's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
Nope. I could literally save... Okay, wait, hold on. I kind of want to know what would happen if I did. But I also don't want to do it. I'm not gonna do it right now. But I want to be able to do it at some point. You know? I want to do it at some point. We're gonna kill her next route though. You're not doing that.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
Yes! You guys have no idea how good it feels to be hated by this narrator. Yes, hate me. Hate me with all of your heart and soul. Hate me in the deepest core. Hate me in the darkest recesses of your body. Take that hatred and ball it up and keep it with you and let it drag you down into the deepest depths of despair and unhappiness.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Not the I Love Haters t-shirt back in 2009.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside.
Aww, we really escaped. What the heck?
Happy ending at last.
7 out of 10 villain monologue. It needs some filthy mongrels. Okay, I'll put that in my notes. Here, I'm writing it down. Can you hear it? In my notebook. Did you guys hear it? I wrote it down.
We did it. What should we do now?
We live happily ever after, of course, for the very short amount of time we have left before the hands come and grab you.
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into eyes.
Yeah, stare while you can, my love.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
I'm sorry, dear, but this was all fleeting.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Because she's dying. Fun fact. Dying and being drunk look very similar. I don't know why I said that. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket. Nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a...
Let's just go to the mirror. We've been here before.
This... Yes.
Gaze into my reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered. Ooh. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Let's go to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction.
Yeah, it's way past my bedtime.
Ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still
Have I
the
collected
same.
enough, you think? You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. Yeah, I'm
And
gonna
yet
hit her with
my
some of her own
waters
medicine.
Flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
How many more vessels do I need to bring
We
you?
will know when we near our destination.
I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Oh, I'm really close then if you only need 5. Let's go.
You're on a path.
Well, we're
in the
gonna kill her
woods,
this time.
And you're here.
Ah, sweet. I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution.
That's the spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
It's 8.
You'll find the princess within. A warning.
I
before you
can't
go
do
any further.
Thorn. I'm sorry. I walked away from Thorn. Hee hee.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her... We're not going to go... Ignore him.
So this time I'm just gonna go in. I'm not even gonna talk to the princess. I'm just gonna slay her right away.
The interior of the blade.
Let's go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase. Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds... Don't let it...
Continue down the
Good.
stairs.
You're still listening to reason.
Yeah, I'm listening to reason.
You walk down the... She's so... Focus on the task.
And there you are.
Yes.
Are you here to kill me or something?
Still your nerves. Step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
'Cause I've... Wait, I was gonna say I've done it before. I mean, I have, sort of. But also I haven't. I can kill you, though.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Yeah.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Yeah.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
No, yeah, let's slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
Oh wait, she looks scared.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh,
Didn't expect that, did ya?
this is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
No, because I've been here before.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
I wonder why.
Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face.
I hope I die with an arrogant look as well.
But is it over? Really over?
Of course it is. She's dead, or I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not, that was way too easy. I'm gonna say, yeah, of course she's dead.
Yes, exactly. It's
Yeah,
over.
I'll die laughing like a proper villain. Local princess too angry to die.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
Okay, this is interesting. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna get this far.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
Huh, well you just murdered someone, so...
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a
Narrator,
little
shut
bad.
up!
But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
I guess we're,
You open
we're
the cabin
leaving?
door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Oh man, I kind of wish I had done this route first, because I would have been so pissed. If I had done this first, I would have been so pissed.
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy.
Oh
You'll be
man.
happy.
Oh man. That's BS. Let me out of here. Or, oh, okay. Or I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for, you know, saving the world.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Nobody is ever trusting you.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days,
I've
or
never
months,
been happier.
or years, or even decades.
This
It's
is
all
not
a
happiness.
wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever.
I
right?
guess we are. I don't know. We can go. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling
He's the
us
narrator. I mean, he's told us things that we'll do before and we did them, so... Okay, maybe I'm not happy. And I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to. No, we're happy. I'm sure of it. We're happy.
Really?
Aren't you
Well,
happy, Runetix?
If you ever change your mind, just
We're
let
so
me know, I guess.
happy.
More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy.
Yeah.
Happy still has
Happy
plenty
will
of
always
meaning.
have meaning for us. Yes, Runetix, we're so happy.
Please
happy,
shake yourself out of it. We
elated.
have to get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears.
Yes, we can't hear
Eventually
them because
you pass into a
we're
blissful state
too busy
of
listening to
pure
the sound of
existence.
happiness.
Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist.
We've been sacrificed for the greater good, just like the princess. That's
Forever.
wonderful. We love it.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
What the heck? What was that? What the heck was that? Okay, maybe I'm not happy, and I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to.
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to
Do we
like
have to
it.
kill ourselves?
The blade. We can
Yeah.
use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice.
Little voice.
There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out.
Yeah, I thought of that before you even said it, stupid.
Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from
It's
you.
gonna take
It
my
wants
happiness
this
away
wonderful
from me.
place
The
to
little
end.
voice.
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
Okay,
Don't you dare.
we have to pry it out of the princess's chest. Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? Anything to get us out of this hell. Let's just get this over
Thank you.
with.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate.
Oh, wow. I do one little thing to go against you. The first time that I ever do anything, I have followed this narrator's orders to a T, okay? And the one time I show even a little bit of a resistance, he completely loses it. He can't handle it at all. He starts calling me names. He gets angry. This guy's got temper management issues.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
He's out of control.
The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Oh, she's beautiful. She's so very beautiful.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Yeah.
The end. Nice knowing you.
He's so salty. The Spectre.
You're on a path. You're here to slay her.
Alright. Let's say... I'm getting a sense of deja vu.
Terrible sense. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
Yeah, we'll just do it again. Voice of the
if for
cold.
whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
I already did an entirely silent run. Oh, you mean even to the narrator? Well, it's too late because I already talked to the narrator.
A warning. Before you go any, she will lie. She won't be a problem.
Okay, I feel like this one's gonna force me to kill her all over again. Okay, what's gonna be new in the cabin?
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead.
Oh, it's gonna be a ghost. She'll be a ghost, yeah? Let's see. We've already looked in the mirror. Let's try to not take the blade because I feel like it's a ghost anyway, so like what are we gonna do, stab a ghost?
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust.
You'd be
And
surprised.
you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Yeah, we'd be doing her a
The room
favor.
below is silent.
Ooh, she won't speak to me.
Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure.
Wait, what if there really is nobody here?
I guess we'll just have to go
That
down
would
and
be
see.
sick.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
go!
Okay. She's definitely dead.
She's dead. We killed her.
It's just like I told you.
Dang.
Before you have a chance to finish your
Oh,
thought,
here's the
top of
ghost.
a head
Here's the
appears
ghost.
from underneath the floor. Two deep-set
Oh my
eyes
gosh,
stare up at you,
cute,
followed by a mischievous
cute.
skeletal grin.
Cute.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
I don't know, but I like it.
Ghost! Oh,
Ghost.
how absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, what's a
What's
ghost
a
going
ghost
to do to
supposed to do
us?
to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting
Hey,
went.
welcome to membership. Thank you for joining.
The princess drifts across the room into your
Ooh.
orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Oh, ghost encounter.
Her touch is cold and
Let's
ethereal,
go.
formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing.
Ooh, I actually did just get a cold chill.
So she has a body, and she's right there. We could probably grab her and kill her again, if we wanted to. We don't even need a blade. She looks fragile.
Close
enough to
encounter
me.
of womankind. Let's wait and see how things play out.
I see you don't have that annoying knife anymore. So, does that mean you regret what you've done? Are you here to apologize and make nice? Beg for absolution, maybe?
No, not exactly.
Because I might be interested in seeing a little begging.
Oh. She's weak to groveling too, lunatics. I'm not alone. See, this is exactly what I was trying to tell you about in the woods. This already happened. We killed her. I killed you. What are you doing not being dead? Do you know why you came back? Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. I'm sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sick revenge fantasy? Because I already did that, and it wouldn't be hard to do it again. Or, I'm sorry, is there any way I can make it up to you? Or, the people who wanted you dead tricked me, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Ooh, that's kind of fun. What do you want from me? If I knew I'd wind up having to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slayed. That's so mean. Wait, on my own one day I kind of want to see what she would say to that. But I'm not going to say that right now. Oh my gosh, there's way too many options. I know what I want to say because I like this one. I like this one. The people who wanted you dead tricked me. And the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's team up.
Nobody tricked you. And the fact that the princess's spirit has risen from the dead should be more than enough evidence that she isn't exactly sweet and innocent.
What?
It's all been an act. She's pretending.
I think you're pretending.
I wouldn't say she's ever pretended to be sweet or innocent.
Yeah!
She does have a little bit of an attitude, but I can't blame her. We did kill her after all.
Yeah, we killed her.
I wouldn't be nice to my murderer if I was killed.
Yeah.
The fact that you apparently botched the landing isn't on the me you're talking to, nor is it on any other version of me.
It literally is on you. It literally is.
You're using a lot of words to say a lot.
Get him! Get him!
The enemy of my enemy.
The princess circles you again, her icy fingertips trailing up your spine, sending shivers rippling across your flesh.
Yeah.
I don't want enemies. I don't want to fight. I just want to go home.
Where's your home?
Is that really so much to ask?
Maybe. I don't know. How far is your home?
And just where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away.
Wait! She can hear the voices! She just answered the voice! She's never done that before. Usually she can't hear the voices in my head. Did you guys notice that? Yeah, she just heard the voices! That's bonkers!
Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
How specific. And how convenient for her.
I wonder if she can hear the narrator too then.
She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out, which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
Let's see. Let me look through these. After I killed you, this cabin, I want to say it teleported. It wasn't in the woods anymore. Time stopped meaning anything, and I had to kill myself to escape.
You poor thing. That must have been so frightening for you.
She does not feel bad for me.
You know, after everything we've been through, it's nice to see someone finally sympathizing.
I don't think she's really sympathizing with us.
This whole thing's been an ordeal, hasn't it? She doesn't mean it.
It serves you right.
Yeah.
I was pretty scared too, when you stood there not saying a word with a knife clenched in your fist. But now you know how bad it hurts to get stabbed in the chest. It sounds like you got exactly what you were owed.
Yes! Yes! This might be my favorite princess. I kind of want to make her mad again now. Now I want to make her mad. Let's see. Oh, actually, yeah, let's ask this. If you can go through walls, can't you just leave on your own?
I wish that's how it worked, but this place won't let me go. I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place. even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything
we
will
could
be
just
fine.
walk out right now.
Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things. It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
Eh?
After all, you own me.
Absolutely not.
Eh?
Is she asking if she can
Possess?
possess us? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen.
Oh yeah, I
It would be
can't. I
catastrophic
can't let
if she
her
managed to
come
escape this
inside
place.
me.
And
That'd
if
be
you let her in,
crazy.
there is very little
Let her
anyone could do to stop her.
take the wheel of my flesh car. That sounded really weird. I don't know why I said it like that.
Would she be able to see us if we went along with it?
Oh, I'm definitely letting her possess me.
Now, isn't that an interesting
It is a
thought?
very interesting thought.
We could finally bring her face to face with him.
Princess, take the
I wonder
wheel.
what she would have to say to
Take
the one
it
who
from
wants her
my
back
hands.
so
'Cause I
badly.
can't do this on my own. I'm letting go. I don't remember the rest of the words. Tuned out for a second and then you heard the flesh car? Forget that. I never said that. Just do me a favor, forget about the flesh car thing. It didn't happen. VOD deleted.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
What if I say no? This would just be temporary, right? If I let you in, do I still get to be in control? Before I agree to anything, we need to talk about what happens, blah, blah, blah. Sounds great. Yeah.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
Oh, she's hungry. For my flesh
Trying to look
car.
after me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
Thanks for being a pal, killer.
What are
Show
you
me the
doing?
creepy face
Don't
again.
just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
Yes! Yes!
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart,
Oh,
all
not
the way
the
down your
freezing
limbs,
numbness in my heart.
your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles
I'm
over
so
your very
confused.
soul.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
Nope. Oh, let's go.
I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body.
Ouch!
You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
And I die?
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Okay.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move.
I know, it's annoying, isn't it?
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor. Are they also supposed to be you?
Eh?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass, I'm...
The mirror. The mirror.
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice? I'm me, is what I am.
Yeah?
Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
Ghost Princess joins the voice chat.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
Ooh.
I'm clearly the same thing you are.
Mm-hmm.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him.
Him.
You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you.
Yeah, you're
More
certainly
important.
different.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
A memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
Oh.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
She's a ghost.
Because I'm in here with all of you.
Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish
I don't know.
decision.
I'm having fun. I don't feel like much of a fool.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
I can't think straight. There's too much noise. Or leave the basement. Why not? We'll
It's
explore.
okay. We're almost out of here. Just take it one step at a time and everything will be fine.
Just put one foot in front of the other. That's a song, right? I didn't just make that up.
Everything won't be fine if you listen to her. One way or another, this is all going to end. Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
It would. Can I kill the narrator? Can I kill the narrator?
Wouldn't that be nice? There's only one way to find out.
Yes. Yes.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't
Yeah.
mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world.
Oh, it's from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? What? Like Island of Misfit Toys? That?
I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn? Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs.
Oh,
staggering
Santa
through the
Claus is
open
coming
door.
to town. Got it.
For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Yeah.
Not at all. Have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able. It's just the weight of it all.
I
It's too
ship
much for
the
me to do
narrator
anything
with
other
the
than describe and
princess.
dictate.
I think they can overcome their differences and fall in love. Narrator, hey, thank you. Thank you so much for the tip. Thank you.
And wine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you
Yeah,
want to
it's
renege
enemies
on
to
your
lovers.
cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
We're gonna trudge forward.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
I believe love can bloom in the mind-body of a man-beast thing. Yeah! Why not?
We're so close.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
Oh, look at that. I got so much riz, I can murder a girl and still have her forgive me. Think about
You
that.
lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle. But you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling.
Let's see what happens next. I'm living proof that
But
Chunies have
exhaustion
riz.
wasn't enough,
Thank you.
was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open.
Yeah?
Collapse to the ground. You and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see.
And I see?
Yes?
Yeah. I think this is the end of the game though, so it'll wrap up now, right?
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose.
Yeah.
What about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world?
Oh, there's one more in this route. This is like a 3-router.
We're still here. Yeah, but that thing
Okay,
you said
I'm getting
earlier,
tired, so
are
we're gonna
we
have
not
to.
part
We're
of the
gonna
world
have to
anymore? Are we in some
speed
world
up
that
a little
exists
bit.
after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we?
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop out.
Oh, she did. You feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you.
You actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, Claire.
I like this little nickname she's got for
Don't
me.
mention
I think this is where
It is where you're meant to be, in fact. Now let the hands come and get you. Yeah, bye-bye.
She's gone. Is that?
Okay, approach the mirror. Gaze in the reflection. I'm unraveled! Okay. In the long quiet, we'll go to the thing. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to
Being
be
called
there.
killer is making your heart go doki doki. Though I will say, it kind of does make me think of like a dog name. It kind of feels like what you would name a dog.
Do you know what we'll find out there?
I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally.
Let's
I'll be
go! Okay, so I just gotta do one more, yeah? It's almost past midnight, I'm so tired, but I want to beat this game.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a... You're here.
Okay, I just gotta do one more. So somebody said to just stay silent the whole time, so I'm just gonna stay silent the whole time.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. A warning, she will... We're not going to ignore.
Alright,
interior
killer,
of the
Pat
blade
said.
is your
Exactly.
implement.
Time to downshift
need it
and
if you want to do
redline
this
your
right.
brain. We take the
take
blade,
the-
we go in.
Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. Don't let it...
Just
Good.
continue down the
You're
stairs.
still listening to reason. You walk down the... She's so... Focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me?
You
Okay,
step forward.
we're gonna kill her
I'm
again.
probably chained up in this space. So,
She's unarmed.
We slay the princess.
You lunge forward without him. You feel flesh ease.
Yes,
this is it.
yes.
I'm almost embarrassed. Do you actually believe?
It's like she's convinced she... Yes. But it's over. But is it over?
Okay. Oh wow, so will make it like a completely different one. Okay, let's say, of course not, it was too easy.
It's over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that.
Oh, wait.
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead.
Okay. Let's... Oh, remove the blade or check for a pulse. Let's remove the blade.
You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt. But as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side.
Whoa.
What was that?
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Let's go.
Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your
Where did
ribs.
she get a blade? What the heck? Where did she get a blade?
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life.
Okay, she got a point
I
there.
guess we're even now.
It's true, women do have hiding
See you
spots.
around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? For whatever
Okay.
that's worth.
Now we're both
Everything
dying.
goes dark,
And you die.
and you die.
Nice. Okay, the razor.
You're on a path. You're here.
I'll say
She
something.
doesn't remember what happened.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Haven't we gotten the cheated before? I feel like we had the cheated before, didn't we?
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
It's true.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her.
Okay, let's go to the cabin. Alright, you
Warning,
guys.
She will lie.
It couldn't be more on the
Do
money.
you guys want me to take
We're
the
really doing
knife or
this,
not
aren't
take
we?
the knife?
I'd say you're
What do
lost,
you
but I'm
think?
stuck here with you.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
We want to take it? Knife? Take it? Okay.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged
Whoa.
mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade. The blade is your...
Alright, let's take the blade.
You take the blade.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to
Wow.
us.
Let's enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must be the air seeping up from below.
That's
Okay.
right, scraping. I told you she has something. I
Oh
told
god.
you.
Oh god. What's she
That
got
could be
down
anything.
there?
It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
I'm excited.
Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
She sounds so
There's something
fake.
so wrong with that voice.
She sounds so fake.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across
Okay,
the room.
I expected something more shocking.
I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Ooh, I don't trust her.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
She does have that kind of look on her face, doesn't she?
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
Oh no.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Yeah. If I come close, you're just gonna stab me, aren't you? That's boring, we're not gonna say that. Do you remember what happened last time? I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. She does have her hands behind her back. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious. Can we talk things through? I don't have the key. We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again. Look, I know that you're mad at me, but I think we both just need to let bygones be bygones. What happened after you died? What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart. Nobody has to die. Okay, what are you going to do? Okay, fine, I'm coming closer to free. You better not try anything. Yeah, I'm not trusting you, bye, and leave, screw it, and slay the princess. Okay, I want to do one that might be funny. I kind of like this one. Look, I know that you're mad at me, but I think we should both just need to let bygones be bygones.
But I'm not mad at you, so please stop standing so far out of reach.
Please come closer. Please let me kill you.
I have absolutely zero doubt that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
Her face. I feel like I make that exact look all the time. Oh, I want to let her kill me.
She certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed? You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Yeah, when I'm not lying. If I come close to me, you're going to stab me, aren't you?
What? No, I wouldn't stab you. I am just a sweet, innocent princess trapped here for no reason.
Yeah, I believe you.
And you are a brave knight who's supposed to walk up to not stabbing distance to help me.
I love this stupid face of hers.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her? We're clearly still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance. Oh, I'm sorry, do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now?
Yeah, I trust her implicitly too.
You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk. Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way. No, I have my dignity. Fine, and we'll continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
Wow, they're really arguing with each other right now. Let's see. I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife?
Where would I keep a knife?
And
I've used that line a time or
stab you
two.
to death. I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
That would be so silly.
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you,
Yeah,
she
it is.
isn't
It's the vine. What do you have? A knife? No! Prove it then. Prove that you don't have a knife.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you. But I don't have one, so I can't.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
Well, look at that. The evidence speaks for itself.
But look at this. Hands. Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with.
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
She's even shaking her sleeves for me?
And empty sleeves, too. Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
Yeah, but I thought that last time, too. But what if you're hiding it somewhere secret? Do you remember what happened last time? I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now.
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh?
I mean, you did pass judgments on me, who is a stranger.
Silly little bird face thinks he's so serious coming down here but doesn't know anything.
This is a new
Thinks
face.
he can tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me.
Knives? Knives?
I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
I think I've said my piece at this point.
I think we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
I don't know what to say at this point. Okay. What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart.
That doesn't sound like me.
Last time? What are you talking
It's literally
about?
like talking to Runie. No! I would never be this suspicious.
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth. I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that
It's Runie fighting
Someone
Runie.
else has to remember.
It's
right?
Runie versus Runie. It's like Freerin right now. I'm up against my shadow Freerin.
Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
Okay. And, my head is really starting to hurt. I'm getting a headache, so we gotta wrap this up. I do want to ask more questions, but at the same time, I gotta wrap this up. Let's see. Save it. Okay. I'm not gonna play this a third time. It's just not gonna happen. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna slay. Yeah, she's not gonna stab me. I saw her hand. She doesn't even have anything. We're just gonna slay the princess.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
Yeah.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second.
You're gonna distract me with all this talking.
But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat. Whose meat? Not ours, right?
We just ran right into the knife.
Hers at first, then yours.
Hee.
How? What did she even hit us with? You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with.
Where'd she get that?
And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb.
Whoa!
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
You're going to die now.
That is kind of BS. I call BS.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that.
Everything goes dark.
And
you die.
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh,
No,
this is different.
Fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over
She ate
again,
the
you're not
super
starting in that
me.
goddamn woods every time.
You're
We're
right,
starting
she
in
did.
The fucking cabin. Your what? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards. Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
Yeah, let's go. This is what
feel
I'm talking
dizzy.
about.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I?
Yeah, who
Isn't
holds
that
the card
interesting?
now? Let's
Who holds
go.
the cards now? The circle's getting smaller and smaller.
The hunted.
Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight. Good. It's better that way. Without a fight, no one can win. And if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning.
Whoa, we haven't heard from the stubborn in a long time.
Right, so obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is
Yeah,
dead.
yeah.
That's too much response. Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better. Let's just stay focused. The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. We take it. Okay,
we
sure,
have
you
the
take
knife.
the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. This feels right. We just have to keep our senses.
Okay, there's
That's
not
right,
even
we've
a
got to be
door
able to win
though.
eventually. We will win eventually. That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from. I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down
This is
there?
really chaotic. These three voices are very chaotic together.
Walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
There is no
There's
door.
just that mirror. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
Uh-oh.
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Yeah,
If it's
yeah.
in our way, let's just break it and move on.
Approach the mirror.
Make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. One that doesn't exist.
Why is he always
reach
gaslighting
forward and
me?
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Wipe the mirror clean.
Reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks.
What?
And
The mirror's gone.
How surprising.
It was never there.
Let's just get to the princess already.
Yeah.
It's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Yeah, stay focused, we'll be fine.
You step forward.
Oh, it's a
but You
slide!
don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic. An unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you
I
skittering
love
to the
that.
bottom.
Woo!
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Uh-oh.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
It's part of the fun.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again.
Yeah, now that we have Stubborn here, we can take her out.
Instead, the only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win.
That's a
once.
point.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
Not to me.
Past isn't real. There's only here and now.
I like the way the
Your
hunted
internal
thinks.
bickering
Let's
is
go!
cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves.
Let's
The
go!
chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
She's coming for me!
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Oh no, let's charge.
Shit. She's coming for us, and I'm out of ideas.
Let's fight. We're going to fight her again, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk our ways out of this. We're going to unconditionally surrender. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. She has swords for arms, and we don't. We're panicking. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All of these ideas suck. Think up something better. I want to fight. I guess the closest one is she can't hurt us if we let ourselves feel it. I kind of like the let's beat her to it. Because I am annoyed with her. And I don't really want her to get her way. So if I do it myself, I do feel like she'll be disappointed, right? Because she wants to be the one to kill me, right? Why do you guys want me to risk her so bad? I want to fight her, but I can't. I don't really have the option. The closest thing is we're going to fight her again, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't. I guess that's kind of... I was hoping for something more like, oh, we're going to beat her for sure. Why are you guys telling me to save? I've already told you I'm not playing this game again.
Yes, yes. This is the best idea anyone has ever had.
Let's go. See, Stubborn's happy.
Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? Let's see if we can turn off the part of us that feels things.
Pain is good. It's how we stay alive.
Nah, I'm sick of pain.
Only Cheated is unhappy.
Yeah, this whole thing would be a lot more tolerable if it didn't hurt so much.
It's a flesh wound. Do your worst. I bet you can't even hurt me.
Sure thing. I love a challenge. I bet I can hurt you so much.
I bet I can hurt you. So, no, I'm only gonna hurt you guys a little bit.
The princess closes the distance and we dodge. And you dodge.
Oh ho 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 ho.
And we fight back.
Oh ho ho.
And you fight back.
Oh, you're fast. But let's see how fast you really are.
You and the princess enter a quick
Yes, let's go! Another battle scene.
But neither landing a fatal blow. Yes, this is exactly it.
Yes, I like that we get to end it with the first one we unlocked.
But the dance couldn't last forever. All it takes is a single clumsy moment.
Oh no!
She skewers you.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
And? Does it hurt? No. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
Did we die?
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you? I think we're dead.
Oh,
And that's
the broken?
all we'll ever be. Dead, dead,
I never
dead,
unlocked the
dead,
broken.
dead. If we didn't realize we were dead, then we made progress. Good job. Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here? This is 4.
Oh, I just unlocked broken? Is that what I did?
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
And I love that. See, she's really sweet.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
Let's go.
We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting.
You know what? Actually, I changed my mind. Yeah, I'm with Stubborn. Let's do this.
I'll pass on that. As long as we keep moving, why not? It's not like dying again and again is doing us any harm. Let's
Oh
see
god.
how far this little
How
mind
far does the
hole
mind hole
goes.
go? That's exactly
we?
what I've been figuring out this whole time.
Come on, show me something new.
We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. We're going to unconditionally... Wait, really? Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. Okay, fine. Since you guys wanted me to rizz her up so badly and she's asking me for something new, let's try to rizz her up. It doesn't work. And she kills you again. And again, and again, and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Compliment her on those gleaming blades.
Ooh.
There's nothing better than a capable woman.
We brought the smitten back.
Skewers you.
You're cute.
Oh!
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh. That didn't do much
Her
of
blades
anything.
are
Way
multiplying.
tougher than I thought.
Her blades are branching off more blades.
What's the point? It's all the same. She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
We'll keep going. We'll keep
Doesn't
going.
matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. Just panic. Flee.
Paranoid.
She skewers you.
Oh, we did get paranoid at one point, didn't we?
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
See? We're getting better.
We're getting better.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
I like that
was
Cheated
a
has a good attitude.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you. We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time.
That's all we need.
None of this is working. Think. Think. She skewers you. And then everything goes dark. And you die.
Mutually assured destruction.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin and we're
What the heck?
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it?
Oh my
We're up here,
god.
which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand. Oh, what if we throw it out the window? Over my dead body.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
I think we're gonna,
Besides,
form 4
what better
princess,
way
I
to
guess.
die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful
woman.
Sure, I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really.
This is
How
it.
about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die?
This will be the last one, I'm sure of it.
Manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Yeah.
Narrator?
Yeah, we're
we
definitely gonna win this
heroically
time.
stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
That's exactly what we
Fine
do.
by me. You
That
walk to
is
the door and onto the
exactly.
basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Please do, please, yeah. That would be incredible.
Sure you don't
if you
want me
did
to describe
exactly
the
that.
stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care, just want to win. Fine.
There
Make
she
your
is
way to the
again,
basement,
our
where
beautiful
the princess awaits
princess.
you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again?
That's
I
true.
thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
She likes it. She would miss me.
I had something ready for you while you were gone.
Oh my
Do you
gosh, she
wanna see
prepared
it?
something for little old me? Were you thinking about me while you
I'm not
made
going to
it?
wait for an answer. I'm just gonna show you.
Show
it's
me.
worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
She's gonna do it right now. Dun 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 dun.
You gonna say what she does?
Oh,
do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing.
Yeah, tell us the new thing, narrator.
Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of
Behold the
blades.
perfect woman.
A heart beats furiously in its cave.
Why are multiple of you saying this right now?
Are you ready for what comes next?
Oh, I'm not ready, but I am ready at the same time.
She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
Man, Smitten is a real one.
Behold the perfect.
Oh, that's why you're saying
You think
behold the perfect
we can
woman.
throw her out the window. That looks painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating. That's all she needs.
That's
This is
amazing.
fake. This is all.
I love
That's
Stubborn
all
so
just
much.
made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
We stab her through the heart, stupid.
This is all just a sick joke. I
It
hate
exists.
existing.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget
It does feel like a Monty Python skit, you're right.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
I threw them all away. Him too, yeah. Let's go!
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
It's done. It's over for you. You're about to get captured by some hands. You do not act. And yet through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. A standard woman argument. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. You do so. Silence as you reach toward the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. Hey, there's definitely something in the reflection. I see like a bird thing. You guys see this? I definitely see something in there. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are you
I think
me?
you know what I am.
Oh, it's an area! A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image and the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Explorer, so you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. Let's see, what are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you part of me or are you something else? You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why? I've met you many times. Have you been the same all along? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is this place? Destroy the mirror. Will you guys be mad if I destroy the mirror right now? You would see it? That makes me want to do it. But the lore! Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why, but listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye. Okay, I feel encouraged that you only, because to be honest, I was looking at all of these and I was like, I don't want to ask all of these questions. My interest is not this long. But if I only have to ask one or two, I don't mind asking one or two. I'll ask the one of the not silly ones. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that?
It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
Okay, I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I?
You were either going to have seen all this, or you weren't going to have seen all this. This is worse, but you still have an opportunity to save the world. You can still slay her.
He still wants me to slay her? If you want me to slay her, I need to know what she actually is.
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. Like I said, this isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
This question doesn't even make sense. After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live? If I destroy her, won't I be alone?
Yes, you will, but it will all be worth it.
I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. It'll help if I look away and stop asking questions.
We've already crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save.
Why would you want me to destroy the concept of transformation?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
If I destroy her, how is that existence any better than death? Or even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse.
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
You're delusional. Do you have anything to say for yourself for all this hubris?
The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
What would it be like to live in a world without her?
Burdenless. An eternal pattern of forgetfulness leading into the joys of rediscovery. Everyone will be with the ones they love. No more fear. No more howling chaos. Just life.
Just delete her already.
There's a cruel irony to it all. The only way I could share my dream with the world was to never be able to see it for myself.
are you? Something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I am an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Okay, I got one more question. Say nothing and watch him end. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about all of this. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her, but lie? Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Are you lying? I can't tell. But I've said my piece.
No, I'm really gonna kill. I'm really gonna kill her. Everything you did wasn't for nothing. Don't worry, I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her.
It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you have to do.
I'm gonna do it. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god. And it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. He should turn into the rused one. He should. The rused one.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Uh-huh.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
It won't let me turn on auto. Okay. I've missed you too. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation? I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means. What happens now? What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this falling on me? Let's still talk this through. I still have so many questions I need answers to before I can make a choice. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led me to this moment? There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. I told you what was going to happen when we reached this point. Slay the princess, or slay the princess without saying anything. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where we go. Well, to be honest, I kind of don't want to slay the princess. Right? Oh, welcome! Welcome, Raiders! You came at a very pivotal moment. It's a pivotal moment. It's, well, how does that song go? It's perpetual bliss. It's centrifugal motion. It's a da-da-da. This kiss, unstoppable. I don't don't remember the words to that song. I really like that song. Yes, we do get a Wheel of Weeb. Welcome, welcome, raiders! If you've never been raided into a Runie stream before, we do have a tradition here where when I get a raid, you guys get to spin the Wheel of Weeb. This is a special little wheel where you either get a dud, which is where I just call you stupid, or maybe you get to hear me say something embarrassing. So, let's spin this wheel. Stupid! Better luck next time. Stupid. It's not rigged. You guys can't call rigged every time you lose. Every time you lose, you can't just say that it's rigged. It's not rigged. Stupid. Hey, you got one earlier. You got one earlier, so. Oh, thank you for a month membership. Thank you. Ah, and thank you for the tip. Wow, but it wasn't rigged. You want your money back? What? No refunds. Absolutely 0 refunds, okay? That's definitely in the fine print. You didn't read the fine print? Whose fault is that? That's your fault. Now you have to suffer the consequences. Alright, as for what the heck is going on at this stream right now, we're playing a game called Slay the Princess, and you've actually come at a really good moment because this is like the pivotal moment. This is really the moment where I have to decide whether I want to kill this princess or not. So basically, if I were to kill the princess, supposedly within this world that I'm in, right? Death doesn't exist anymore and all of this stuff, whatever. But I don't have to kill her. I can. Yeah, supposedly. I can't say that word. It's a hard word to say. You guys really want me to go through all these questions with her? This game is a little bit exhausting to me. I guess I can ask a few questions. I'll ask a few questions before making a decision. I don't want to ask that one though. Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is it falling? But see, I feel like there's no point in me even asking her this question because she's just gonna say something stupid and vague and annoying.
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
You see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? I did. I drank some water. This is what I don't understand. I think I missed the part where, like, why does a world end for good if I let her out? Wouldn't the world just go on as it's meant to go on? If I let you out, an entire world ends for good, and I can't do that.
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Let's go! Oh, is it the knives again?
Boundless torrent of blades cut you from boundless angles. You are
Let's
body.
go!
You are gory ribbons. You are body again. And you feel all of it.
Mm-hmm.
On and on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts, are not you. Alive, dead, alive, dead, then alive and dead, all at once. You learn to put yourself away and to follow the flow of reality, and you used it to rise above me. You died countless steely deaths.
I did,
and you
it's
lived
true.
Countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. Unjust impossibilities pushed you to become something you would never have been without them.
Possibly. Possibly, yeah. If you hadn't snatched that body away, we would have killed each other. We were self-destructive. It felt so good to finally win, even if it was going to cost me my life. Even if the journey was agony, the end gave the struggle meaning. I won't engage with violence, I will engage with violence. Oh, it felt so good to finally win, even if it was going to cost me my life.
And it was a joy for me to finally face my end. Even when I thought I had reached an unconquerable peak, you showed me how much further I could still climb.
Oh, it's the ghost! Yes!
Unseen fingers,
Yes!
cold as the grave, dance across your skin. They remember the violence you inflicted on them, and yet they do not return it. I offer you a path to your redemption, and you take my hand in yours. You felt the pain you caused another, and you were willing to sacrifice everything you thought was you to set me free. Without sin, there is no redemption.
This game is ending. I can feel it in my bones. But without redemption, there can be no sin. And I would sacrifice everything to free you again. Let's see. I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. Okay, so these are basically all the ones that I'm just gonna have to say goodbye to. So this is gonna be Smitten.
And yet there is nothing left for you to sacrifice, so long as you accept me with open arms.
Oh, here she
Your
comes.
lover tried to stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go?
That's why she missed my heart, because she couldn't stand to see it go. Oh, I forgive you for stabbing me all those times then.
But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us
It's
back.
very romantic, extraordinarily romantic. I was blinded by emotion, we both know that. I want that feeling back. That feeling never left me. I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. I just don't know. Stop the fight early and surrender. Are we fighting? That feeling never left me.
Then there's no need for you to fight like we are. Whenever you're ready, we'll meet together.
Debating with an eldritch being. I'm also an eldritch being. I'm ready. I want to leave with you. Stop the fight early and surrender. No, I won't leave with you. Not until you see things from my perspective.
You need more time to open your eyes. Then I will give you all the time in the world.
Oh.
To question everything is to deny the proof of reality that lies in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. In believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck. But even then,
I did
remembered
technically.
the
I did
impermanence
not
of the
technically
material
put the shackle on my
and
neck.
watched as the
The
walls of
shackle
your
put
prison
itself on
decayed
my
into
neck.
nothing.
That shackle really wanted to be on me. It wasn't the other way around. You see.
To be impermanent is not to end, but to change. And for the world
Coke
to be
Zero of
impermanent is to
Eldritch.
make finite
That's
the
mean.
suffering of all
You
things.
should be nice to me. Look at this Guerilla stream. Look how long I've been streaming for you. For you. I did this for you.
Would you strip that gift away and leave them all to suffer in their permanence?
It's not BDSM. Maybe it is on part of the shackle, but that had nothing to do with me. You can't blame me for the shackle's desires. I have nothing to do with that. I'm a helpless bystander. They'll get over it. They'll see permanence as a gift in time.
Or, in time, would they see it as a curse?
Let's go! Oh, I forgot how much I liked
Bleeding
her.
and sweating and breaking and mending and dying and living comes back in vivid color.
Runie is the
A
vodka
past
mule
that is also
of,
present.
uh,
A pain that is
you better say something
everything
nice.
and yet nothing at all. You feel the
She's
shame of
back.
100 deaths and the pride of 100 conquests.
Yeah?
All of the peaks and valleys weaving
Yeah?
themselves into a single tapestry, free of beginning and free of end. Do you remember when we killed each other with such fervent passion?
How could I forget?
that death itself no longer sat on our
Take me
shoulders?
back there. It was beautiful.
It was. Triumph does not exist without defeat. Birth does not exist without death. It is through conflict that we create beauty.
As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are.
My eyes are open!
We can leave this prison together.
It's easy to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. Or, what do you think happens if we leave here? Okay, I'm ready to leave, but how do we? I never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave? I can't let that happen. I can't let everything die. I was told there was enough of you and me to preserve meaning in existence. I'm going to trust that it's true and slay the princess. I have to fight for a better world. I'm sorry, slay the princess. You are cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist, slay the princess. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you. Let's go with that.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Wow! The hero came back! Which hero are you? You have no idea how good it is to hear you. I can do this alone. Where's everyone else? How are you supposed to help? I thought the voices weren't allowed here. I thought you died when I looked in the mirror. I'm gonna say, you have no idea how good it is to hear you.
It's good to be here.
I never thought I would feel this way about the hero. I really turned on the hero this gameplay. First time I played this game, I was, me and the hero, we had a little bit of beef.
She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
Let's go!
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick.
I'm ready!
Then let's go.
Whoa! Whoa! We're getting the... Oh, I see. The game is being created.
Here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
No. I'd like that for old time's sakes. Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin? Is the narrator really gone? I'd like that for old time's sakes.
The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin.
Yeah, I'll humor him.
There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. Come to think of it, I don't think he ever really mentioned the windows, did he?
The windows are filled with naked women right now. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's a little outside of the ordinary. I'm just saying that I think if I was a real estate agent, I would have a very specific market for this house.
There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
Wait, do I take the blade or do I not? You don't think I should take the blade? Okay, I won't take it
No
then.
blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far. The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time
Yeah,
we
I
heard her
remember you
voice?
being a total simp every time.
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know
She's
us.
down there, you fool.
And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are.
I have to pee.
Hands empty. So you don't feel like recreating our first meeting detail for detail. I wonder what else will be different.
Well, you're not chained
Maybe
up.
there's
That's
still room for
one
us
thing.
to chat before the final curtain call. What do you say?
I don't want to be a god. Are you the same as you are out there? What if we just leave? I think the only thing left for us to do here is leave.
Do you know where this cabin is? Because I don't. I don't even know what's supposed to be outside other than us. What would even happen if we leave? What would that even mean?
Take her hand in yours. I don't know, but I've always wanted to leave with you. I just didn't like being a god. I want to walk through that cabin door as we are, just you and me. Not knowing what it means is why I want it. We knew everything out there, but we don't know this. I want to know this. It doesn't matter what happens or what it means. What matters is that we're leaving together. That's all I want. I kind of like this answer. It doesn't matter what happens or what it means.
You know what? Yeah, I want that too.
She wants that too?
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
Are you going to be okay alone? Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything.
Thanks for making all the hard choices along the way.
I did make some hard choices, didn't I? Leave with the princess. It is a love story! They did tell us that at the very beginning. You lead, and the princess follows. And together, you leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend. A comfortable silence, filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there's an energy in the silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You can see attention seize her. She's unsure of herself for the first time in her long and short existence. She has no part to play anymore, and she knows this. Yet, she still is. And then she crosses the room to the door outside. You follow her confident steps.
This is it. I have no idea what it's going to be like out there.
Yeah, that's called human existence.
Not that I'm scared or anything. It's exciting, really. Anything could happen.
Anything could happen.
And if it's bad, then it won't be bad. Not with you.
Now, I can't promise that. I might take you through a bad time or two. But we'll be together, so there's that. Whoa! We can hit them with the I love you? Who's going to open it? Are you ready? Neither of us knows what is going to be out there. Do I? You want me to say it? You want me to do it? Wait a minute. Why do you guys want me to say it? Oh, sorry. I thought I accidentally clicked the wrong one. I was gonna say, and then I thought I clicked the wrong one. Okay. It was just, that was just a little scare, okay. I love you.
I love you too.
Let's go! Let's go! Wow. Slay the princess? More like...
But I'm trying not to be sappy about it. Don't make me get all emotional.
I won't make you get all emotional. I'm being really cool about it. I'm being so cool about it. I'm being really cool. Super chill. Oh. Yay! Hey, you guys are saying it, not me. I'm a true Rizzler, man. Wow, that's a really happy ending for a horror game. I got the good ending. I beat the game. Let's go. That's true, that's right. It's not a horror game, it's a love story. I got an alert saying, finish the game, the good ending doesn't count. That's funny. This was worth going past bedtime, right? Yeah, I'm happy. For the Smitten, made him proud. I made the Smitten proud. I did it for him. And his bravery. Is that what he said? What was it that he was trying to, he had the R in the middle? Oh, thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. Oh, look at this. Cool, yay! Yay! We slayed the princess! We like really slayed her. She's in a better place now. And by a better place, I mean, she's in my arms. That was fun. I'm happy that we were able to finish it. I'm happy we were able to finish it. Be proud, Runie. I don't stay up past 1 AM for just anyone. It's 1 AM. Wow, I'm a real streamer now. Do you guys see how late it is? It's like 1 AM for me. I'm a real streamer. Incredible. Thank you guys for making this possible. Yeah, professional gamer moment. Not only did I beat a game, but I beat it after midnight. Crazy. Congrats on completing Slay Riz, the princess. Have a good rest. Thanks for today's streams. Thank you for coming. This was a long stream, so you guys put in the work too. Especially those of you who have been here literally since 8 o'clock when I did my members only. Good job. Well past both of our bedtimes. Excited for tomorrow though. Yes, tomorrow. Yeah, it's the weekend. It's the weekend. Tomorrow I will be doing a special little stream called the Tsundere Experience. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I really think you guys are gonna like it. That starts at 6. Oh, wow. Thanks for the extra long stream on top of the members ship stream, Runie, and I hope you get some rest. Yeah, I'm gonna pee, and I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah. So, Tsundere Experience is at 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. I think it's gonna be really fun. I do think you guys are gonna like it, so... Don't say, aren't you always soon. First of all, I am dere quite often. Perhaps more often than I ought to be. Maybe I should give you guys the soon that you want. Maybe I should be dere a little less frequently. Is that what you want? Perhaps? Gasp. No, I'm really excited for tomorrow's stream though. I think it's gonna be fun, so I hope you can make it. If not, watch the VOD, that's cool too. We love VOD watchers. Mwah! You're dere for Perona, and that is unlikely to change. Yeah, I get it. You like Perona better than me. She's really cool, I get it. My feelings aren't hurt. It's okay, because I have the princess. So... how about that, huh? It's a 2-8 tsundere experience. Hey, you guys can't be tsundere tomorrow. Okay, I'm being tsundere tomorrow, so you guys have to play a different role. You guys gotta bring your dere. Your regular dere tomorrow, okay? I have high expectations for you. No, don't try to out-soon me. You can be yandere, I'll accept that. Or yeah, I guess I do. Gosh, I mean today, what the heck? Holy heckers. That's crazy. Normie dere? What even is that? That scares me. Alright, I really do have to go to bed. If I stay up any longer, you guys are gonna see me go crazy. Remember when I started my stream at midnight and things got really weird? We can't do it again. Ah, but it's bittersweet, isn't it? It's so bittersweet. But you won't have to wait for long. I will see you guys tomorrow. Runatics, I must say farewell. Give glory to the runes, for my love and affection is forever with you. Until tomorrow. I want to say the thing that I said, but I'm not going to. I changed my... I was gonna... You know, sometimes instead of saying bye-bye, I say like something cutesy based off of the game that I played. So I was gonna say the thing that I said in the game, but I chickened out. I'm not saying it after all. So instead, I'll just say... Bye-bye!